Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Every good story has a beginning, doesn't it? I mean, if you see something good in existence, you see a masjid, it must have started from somewhere. And the institution that I'm visiting today, Jamia Binoria Alamiya, also has a unique beginning. Many years ago, in the year of 1978, that's about 40 or so years ago, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspired a pious servant of his, an abd, a wali, a friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala indeed, by the name of Qari Abdul Halim. And Qari Abdul Halim, rahmatullah alayhi, he himself had come from, backgrounds that we don't normally appreciate and hear about. Qari Abdul Halim was a new Muslim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him hidayat, brought him towards deen. And not only was he brought towards deen with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he excelled, he became a wali and a friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What was unique about Qari Abdul Halim was his love for tajweed, his love for qiraat, and every aspect surrounding the Quran Kareem was the passion of Qari Abdul Halim.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
This in turn inspired the beginning and the creation of Jamia Binoria Alamiya in 1978. And slowly, with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, through the humblest or the most humble of beginnings, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought the current institution into being. And over a period of time, Qari Abdul Halim Saab rahmatullah alayhi, who passed on a few years ago, was joined by his eminent son, famously known as Mufti Naeem Saab, who joined the institution and is the current principal and rector and president of the entire organization. Mufti Naeem Saab, through his wonderful, dynamic leadership, has led this institution to such heights that in Pakistan, in my opinion, there doesn't seem to be an institution that could come to the level. But you know what's unique about the institution Jamia Binoria Alamiya is that it is a family-friendly institution. You walk on the campus, part of the campus is devoted to students who have arrived with their families. And they have got flats and they've got small homes that the wife and the husband study on the premises and go back home to, like how you and I would go back to our residence. You're walking around the campus gives you the feel that you are in an informal, yet at the same time an academic environment. The environment itself not only provides for the Islamic education of the children, but at the same time, there are various academic courses which I want to bring to your attention. That over the period of a few years, the institution itself has brought into existence the various academic accreditations required by the government of Sindh and the government of Pakistan. And under the academic leadership of Maulana Nu'man Saab, who is the son of Mufti Naeem and who currently holds the position of the vice president of the academics, the institution has academically excelled. Also, as far as the logistical aspects of the institution is concerned, or the management of the institution, Maulana Farhan Saab, who is also the son of Mufti Naeem, has put in hours of work. He currently holds the position of Vice President, Admin and Finance. And Alhamdulillah, through the dynamic leadership of Mufti Naeem and his sons, the institution has progressed to a point that one cannot even imagine. All of this is through the fadl and the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the provider. If there is any institution that I would invite you to visit, when you visit Karachi in particular, or you are a resident of Karachi, or you are even thinking of supporting by sending your resources or by even sending your kids and children to come and study, it would be the Jamia Binoria Alamiya, where you have a family-friendly environment under the custodianship of people who you could trust.